I believe that's what we're here to do, is to create a community of honoring each other for their gifts and
Yes.
seeing your gifts and what you're here to give to the world. Conscious parenting is so important. There are more families, more people where the parents aren't talking or the children aren't talking to the parents, and I'm one of them. So
What do you mean?
none of my children talk to me now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious.
That is so weird. Most of my close friends have this. I have another couple here in France. They're very beautiful, highly spiritual couple, and neither of their children speak to them, or one of the ones to the mom a little bit, but it's real. They went years not speaking, and it's very like cold and almost, and the other one not at all. I have another friends. Yeah, that's very strange. It's like the more spiritual you are, the
Yeah,
more they don't want to have anything to do with you.
right. And so here's what I'm getting as an oracle, that this is by design, and it's to make the realization that we are one become even more dramatic as we arise in our consciousness, as we raise in our abilities, as we become more and more our divine spark and power. If those people that are not with us fall away, then we just have to give them love and light and let them go. But if it's at all possible that we come back together, it may not be until we're on the other side, but it's still, the connection is never severed. I mean, you can do shamanic practices and cutting the cords and letting and releasing these people, but it's only to release the energy, the negative energy. It's not to release them in that they no longer exist in you in your reality, because that can't happen because we're all one. So I don't know what it's going to look like.
Do you
And
know why your children don't speak to you?
yes and no. They have their reasons. My oldest went off the deep end with drugs, and her cousin did an intervention with her. I knew about it, and I was okay with it. And when I attempted to communicate with her, she cut me off and said, "Don't ever contact me again." And then my second child didn't talk to me for years, and then came around and said, "Okay, we can talk, but you have to be careful about what you say."
Hmm.
And ultimately, she's living a lie and lying to her children
Hmm.
because she married her cousin. She doesn't want her children to know that they are cousins. And so I'm a reminder of that if I'm
Hmm.
alive. And I do it unwittingly. It's not like, there's this connection. She's married to my brother's son. Hello. So
She's lucky
ultimately,
that the children are normal, huh? No problem.
no problems. They're
Nice.
they're amazing little girls.
That's awesome.
Yes, but they're being lied to. And eventually that's going to blow up in her face.
Sure.
And my son,
You were close to your son. When I met you, your son was living with you and you were very close. He
okay,
was
so this
amazing.
this is a karmic story. My son told me that he went to the council and said, "Do what you will with me." He was here to be my guardian, to help me awaken to the fairies. There are souls that come in and say and make agreements and say, I'm gonna help you wake up." He came to help me wake up. The karmic story is that I met a neighbor who was, in a past life, he was like a scientist, and he was creating my son. And I was a very powerful fairy in that lifetime, and I was captured, and they used my energy to give him life. And they kept draining me and then giving him my energy. And so the karmic debt was he was paying me back for his life in that past life. he stayed with me until Jim came. He was there to be my guardian and help me awaken to the fairy realm. And then when Jim came, it was, time for him to go, which he
Okay.
did. But then a couple years later, he found himself almost homeless, so he came back and he lived here for a year. He camped out on the floor in the front room and became a curmudgeon. Just this negative energy that I couldn't deal with. And
Mm.
finally I had to wring him out of the house.
And he didn't forgive you.
And that was not, he had to be, pushed out like the bird from the nest.
Mm.
And no, he didn't forgive me for that. But he was,
Maybe he'll come around once he has a child or something.
maybe, I don't know. But I came to the understanding just this past week that our karma is complete.
Okay.
So it is what it is, you know. We're here for the experience,
Yeah.
and I will always love him. I will always be grateful for the things that he taught me. He is very high. He's very highly spiritual. I mean, he had a lot of his spiritual experiences even when he was a small child. He
Yeah.
was seeing things and told me things that he saw. He was highly psychic. So I never worried about him because I knew that he was this badass warrior kind of thing. So anyway,
Now you don't know where he is, or you do know?
I do not know where he is. I do not know where my oldest one is. I do know where my daughter, my
The
middle
one
daughter,
that's married to the cousin, right?
yeah, I know where she lives. But I
And what
was told
about Jim? Did he have children?
no,
No, never.
no children. So which is a good thing, really, because there was enough drama with them.
I love your fairy laughter.
Yeah, Jim says he likes my laughter too. Anyway, they're on their journeys where they need to be, what they need to be doing,
And
and uh,
you're on yours.
and I'm on mine. And this gives me the time to focus and do my readings and do my writing. And Friday, Jim and I went to a salon. Did you know Jeffrey Breyer?
I love Jeffrey Breyer. Yeah,
But
I witnessed many of his shows.
so he's going to have another one at the end of this month.
Give him my love.
Yes, I will. So what I've come to understand about this is another way of clearing the chakras. So for long, long time, people have been going from the root to the crown. But it's time to go from the crown
It's
down.
so weird that you say that. What did I tell you I do in my spiritual practice in the morning? I do all the chakras with the Om Lam Prativye Swaha. I do all the chakras first like that till the throat. And when I get to the throat and I finish my practice, I go ah Om, and I clear the chakras going down. I do it naturally from the crown to the. This is what
Oh,
I do. I do it 3 times
yep. Yeah.
intuitively.
So it's
And it
reversed.
feels so good. I do it because it feels good. And I feel
Yeah.
like not only I'm cleansing it, but I'm also closing them, like protecting them from like being too empathic. It's like
Hmm.
you can close them this way, but I feel like I'm closing them that way too.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I can't see it. My crown chakra is open a lot now,
Oh,
like all the time. It's
wow.
like I'm broadcasting all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I can feel it.
Yeah,
So
I can kind of see it. I
yeah,
can kind of feel it.
and last night I felt like these little tapping going on my crown chakra. It was really interesting. So the
Hmm.
energies are moving. We are through
Yeah,
the
I
portal.
could feel it right now. Just you did that. You activated me.
And you froze. So
I could feel it.
yeah. So here we are, being the sparks, being the light beings, being the bearers of the light, bringing
Yes.
it to everyone.
Yes.
And then
Aho.
aho.
I see.
Okay.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mwah. I love you.
Love you too.
Ta-ta.
Ta ta. You keep phrasing. I think it's time for us to go.
I, we both say ta-ta.